Hi there. Thanks for joining me today. I'm Jennifer, and my channel is Sunkissed 60s because I am in my 60s and I am just starting. This is the name of the video again, is Just Start. This is the second time I've done a video on just starting because I keep coming up with more and more ideas, and I wanted to ask, do you have something that you've been putting off that you're afraid to start, or you're just procrastinating? I have done this over the years so many times I can't even count. But I wanted to give you a couple of examples of when I just started and proof that it can work if you just start without much of a plan. My first was my catering business way back in the year 2000. I had moved back home to where I lived, the desert, and I knew I wanted to start a catering business. And I didn't, I had experience working in restaurants, working for different caterers, but I had never really run a business by myself. And I kind of put it out there to people and said, I want to start a catering business. And they would say, well, do you have a business plan? Well, how are you going to do that? And how do you know how to do that? And I finally stopped listening to people and I just started. I put it out there, and little by little my business grew and I became pretty successful in the catering world until 2008 when everything kind of crashed, but that's another story. The other thing that I just started is my travel business, Win Journeys, and I take people on tours and the Camino de Santiago, mostly in Europe. And once again, people said, well, how are you going to do that? And I don't know how I did it. I just started. I just put it out there. And my feeling was, if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't, but I'm going to try. And my first trip, I got 12, 14 people to go, and it took off from there. And so now, as you know, I'm just starting this YouTube channel. I'm trying to be consistent with posting. I'm watching a lot of people, a lot of YouTube gurus, and there's a lot of them out there giving a lot of advice. And so once again, I just have to do my own thing. I just have to be authentic. This is who I am. And so once again, I'm just starting. Another thing that needs to be started for me is I have put on some weight. I lost some weight last year. I was doing so well, and it has crept back on. As anybody who's struggled with their weight knows, it happens. And it's happened to me over the years many times. But it hasn't gotten too far out of hand yet. So here I am, I'm gonna start. I do my rebounder and I do weights. I have my little home gym right behind me. I just work out at home. I walk a lot. It's very hot now, so not walking a whole lot outside. Too hot for me and my dog. But I think I'm gonna do a fasting program that I ordered, and I will let you know about that. I've heard really good things about it. It's a 5-day fasting. It mimics a fast. You are actually eating a little bit, but it's 5 days, and it's supposedly a great reset for and getting back on track, and just it's for health and for weight loss. So I will be linking that once I get it, and once I start, I'll be updating and let you know how that's going. But I just wanted to come on and encourage anybody who's putting something off because they're afraid or they don't know how to start. I don't know what you're thinking of, but if you have an idea, just start. Just start somewhere and drop it in the comments if you would like, and subscribe to the channel. Let's get a good community of women over 60 or over 50 or over 70. Just a little bit older and wiser women. That's what I'm going to call it. Older and wiser women. Anyway, God bless you and have a wonderful day. Thank you again for watching. And again, I am Jennifer, and the channel is Sunkissed 60s. So talk to you soon. Bye.